it's K-pop here and Sprinks. Pew! And today we are going to be playing Hogwarts Legacy once again. I'm sorry I haven't been posting for a while, but it's Christmas time. I'm trying to celebrate with my family and friends. So let's continue. So previously we were into the charms
Class is dismissed.
class. I like the Fence Against Dark Arts. Sebastian Swallow. Nah. Let me get out. Oh, I guess I'll just talk to them.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice? It felt more like I was dueling an expert. Sebastian Sallow, by the way. Didn't expect to be so deft with a wand.
Woo!
Then again,
yeah, I'm good at it. Poppy is good at it. Sprinkle's good at it. Me, 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 me. I'm gonna be truthful.
I've dueled enough. Consider yourself lucky I held back.
Fair enough. You owe me an honest duel when you aren't. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Ooh.
Exclusive and unsanctioned. Count me in.
Excellent. Knew I was right about you. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then.
Oh no.
Whether it's joining a secret dueling club or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere
Mummy.
unsanctioned. We'll see if your performance
you're
today
doing
sheer
this.
luck or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance.
I'm sorry, my parents are here and I got a bit nervous. Cool. And my mummy has her own channel and she's in Slytherin, so I just thought it'd be good to socialise. Let me go to term class. We can do it. Sophisticated. Where am I going? I don't know where I'm going. Wait. Oh, upstairs. There's so many stairs. Okay, 10 more feet. Here we go, lots of stairs.
Professor Ronan tends to go on a bit. We sometimes have to remind him to finish the lesson.
And then the werewolves joined the goblins in the uprising.
Werewolves, where were you? In the Goblin Rebellion of 1752.
And by the end of it, the Minister for Magic was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't.
Say reveal.
Wait, what reveal?
Cheer for the boy who says you're telling
I'm not
lies.
telling lies, Peeves. It was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't. It was Basil Flack.
Oh, yeah.
Right, it's a bold attack. Was the Minister a boot or the Minister a flack?
Cool.
Stop it, Peeves. You'll get us in trouble.
In trouble?
Probably not. I don't have to do it. It's over here. I can't wait to do it.
Behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Hello,
Ooh,
I am
that's
Letty.
pretty nice.
So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work. But I am confident that we will take hold
So much
with the passion
emotion
and rigor requisite
in
of
1
such a
second.
challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to
Might be
page
more than 1 second,
517.
I don't know.
But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another.
That's not fair.
Do you
That is
even
not
remember how to
fair.
perform a basic
He
summoning
probably
charm?
doesn't even know what's happening.
Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
Cars. Yes.
Akio. That is not bad.
You are
Ooh, yes, I'm
swift
good at it.
I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is
Sweet.
nothing without practice. Keep at
Cool.
it. You might just rival Miss Onai here.
I'm not a
Very good,
swift.
everyone. That's enough of that.
I'm
Well, as you
Ravenclaw.
all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally
But
lovely
that's a
day, I was
both.
thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me.
Oh, that was
I've always
a
found
win.
that fun goes hand in hand with mastery,
What?
as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. So, what better than a bit of sport
I'm back.
to put
I'm
our
back.
prowess
I'm
as a
back.
summoning charm to
Ooh.
the test, right?
Oh, okay. Ooh.
So why don't we have our newest student start us off? Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm at the last possible moment. Now, think of this like gobstones, if you will. That's it!
We'll be
Very
holding down
good.
too.
Okay.
Excellent. Good. Stay focused. Very good. Points to Ravenclaw. But there's certainly no
Oh,
sport in
come
playing
on.
without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come
Okay. We're going to be battling our
You'll
friend.
be the blues, just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Be sharp.
Don't lose your composure.
Here we go.
Watch this.
I'm not going to risk it for the biscuit again.
That is how it's done.
Oh, I'm terrible at this. Can you play again?
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall
Yeah, yeah, thanks.
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
we? Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it.
I think that'll
This
help me
round settles
actually.
it all.
Let us see this.
Happens to the best of us.
Here we go.
There we go.
I told you I'm terrible.
You almost had it.
I'll never catch you up.
Be sharp.
Fine. Oh, she's great at this.
Very good, both of you. Well done.
Ooh.
Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Well done back there. You took the loss in stride. Didn't want to go too easy on you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
Yay. She's really nice.
That's good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly, I remember how I felt when I first arrived. I transferred here from Ouagadougou just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
This may seem an odd question, but is magic the same there as it is here?
Mostly, yes. But I did have to learn how to use a wand when I arrived here. Hardly anyone at Ouagadougou uses one.
That's
You
incredible.
can cast spells without a wand.
Oh, yes. I find wandless magic to be much more instinctive. Not to mention quite convenient if one is without their wand. I must admit, however, that I am growing quite fond of using a wand. It seems very dramatic.
Is Wagadu a castle like Hogwarts?
Its address is Mountains of the Moon. It is not so much a castle as a beautiful edifice carved out of the mountainside. I remember the first time I saw it, the mist was so thick I could hardly make out anything at all. And then it just materialized before me, this enormous school that seemed to be floating in midair.
Oh, how big is
Is
it?
Wagadu much bigger than Hogwarts?
Wagadu School of Magic is the largest wizarding school in the world. So yes, bigger than Hogwarts. But it never seemed intimidating or overwhelming to me. It always felt like home.
It's nice to learn about another wizarding school.
Thank you for asking. I do miss Wagadu, but I am glad to be here at Hogwarts. Ah, I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
Of course, you can use Accio on humans. A word if you're so inclined.
Well, you'd be using it on clothing, to be precise, Sebastian. You know it won't work on humans.
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? Miss Onai is a talented witch. Take it in stride. One often gains the most from the battles one has lost.
Of course, Professor. It was a challenging match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum.
Okay,
Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
A special assignment?
Hello. How was your first day coming along?
Hello,
Dr.
Samantha. Nice to see you again.
I wondered how your first day was going. You certainly seem to hold your own in charms.
Yay!
I've been fortunate. Beginner's luck. My brother William would tell you not to be so humble and to trust your abilities. Then again, he tends to be overconfident in his. Well, better see to my charms homework. I'm afraid I can't count on beginner's luck to impress Professor Ronan.
What should I do next?
Lumos. Protego. Leviosa.
Oh! Wait, he has his own classroom.
What are you up to now?
Don't get too cocky simply because you had one victory over Sallow. He never backs down from a fight.
to try and get back to the dorm. Maybe I could get on. Maybe I can try and. This is the grand staircase. Maybe in common room. Come on. Yay.
Surprised if Professor Binns bored himself to death.
I'm avoiding our common room today. Ronan's testing on Accio, and students are summoning objects right and left. Nearly lost an eye. Accio!
I could just use 3 broomsticks right now.
I'm convinced that behind her rather stodgy exterior, Professor Beasley's hands are rather mild.
Do you ever wish you could ride? I've ridden one course. Several.
Correct.
I just wondered if you knew what it was like.
I think it's for the best that Kagawa takes flying seriously. Far too easy for first years to injure themselves in class. Not to say that for me.
I want to try flying.
You just wait and see.
Why would I want to hear what you're good at?
My uncle
What's up here?
so I can't imagine I would get good marks. And my aunt knows Pat's wife, so all in all I'd say I'm well set.
Oh, up to the bedrooms. Just exploring the common rooms.
I need to get some dragonfly gloves for herbology. I refuse to handle Chinese chomping cabbages with bare hands.
Don't get me started on how horrifying venomous tentacula are. Why we're forced to engage with them in class instead of just reading about them is beyond me.
Why won't she just let us use gillyweed? What's the point of learning about herbology if we can't get ourselves into some trouble with gillyweed? If I haven't personally met a mermaid by the end of term, I can tell you I shan't be.
Ooh, this is interesting.
Study of magic and mundane plants.
I took my copy of 1000 Magical Herbs and Fungus in herbology.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go. Correct. Eraser. Hey, I'm level 1. Oh. I'll get into this.
handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be...
Oh. Where should get out of the Ravenclaw common room? Do you know what? I'm just going to travel to Grace. You can close the closing. Get the map.
Having to solve things every time you want to go into the common room. Bit much, I'd say.
Always wondered what the other houses
Protego!
best, of course.
I got that as a waypoint. Oh yeah, I forgot about it. I'm going to be trapped in this cycle forever. Not again! The endless stairways. Also, we haven't been talking that much. Ugh. I should really stop saying something on my channel.
Watch yourself.
Okay. So that was just. Oh. Okay, that's continue.
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Deke.
That looks like Dobby.
Oh, excuse, Deke.
Ah, there you are.
That's amazing.
I trust your first classes went well?
They did, Professor.
I heard
Yeah.
as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit before you
Yeah.
arrived. I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me. Isn't there?
Have you and Professor Fig not discussed my training?
He continues to be reticent about the details, mentioning only a few spells. Revelio, was it? And Lumos?
That's correct, Professor.
I see. Like trying to get a sonnet from a stream. Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
Yay!
Professor Ronan did mention something about that.
In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one. Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect wand. You've managed your classes well with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far superior.
There's an Ollivander's in Hogsmeade.
There is. Most people are familiar with the shop in Diagon Alley. We're fortunate to have someone like him nearby. Mr. Ollivander is a genuine craftsman and highly skilled wand maker. I would trust no one else to pair me with a wand.
Can't wait.
I've never heard of a spellcraft before, Professor. What is it?
A spellcraft is a recipe of sorts used when conjuring objects. I shall explain more about them when you begin working with transfiguration magic.
Can you tell me more about the potion shop, Professor?
J. Pippin's Potions stocks a wide array of potions ingredients, although they rarely sell recipes. Professor Sharp asks that they have a couple of particular recipes on hand for you.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Very well. I'd like you to make your first visit to the village with a classmate. Help you get your bearings. Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai. I've noticed you spending time with them.
I like Natty.
I'd like to go with Natty.
Excellent choice. Miss Onai is one of our most talented students. And she knows the area. She'll keep you well clear of any of Victor Rookwood's undesirables en route.
Rookwood?
A rather unsavory local. Best to avoid him and his associates, including his right hand of sorts, Theophilus Harlow, if you can. Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle doors. No time to waste. The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer at the Three Broomsticks.
Okay, I'm sorry, but I don't like butterbeers. But the video has been going on for a bit too long, so this is where we're going to be ending it off. Goodbye. Hope you share, like and subscribe so you can see more content. And hope you have a nice day. Goodbye.